Hey, what is up you sexy beasts? It's Shadowfax and Louise, and today I'm going to be showing you my strategy for die rise that I use on solo or co-op. And this strategy is not the easiest, not by far, but it's what I like to use because it gets me where I want to go, which is the rooftop, which is where I find it easiest to train during the early rounds. And it will get me the guns that I want, which is the PDW and the AN-94, or the new weapon, the squiggler fire is it called, if I want it. And opening not as many doors as you may have to normally. So you come through the first door, you very carefully come down here. You have to make sure you're dead center, otherwise you will miss it and you'll go to the level below and you won't be happy because you will die. But you're down on this second level now with the PDW and quick revive. Now you can stay down here and rack up your points so that you can get quick revive and the PDW. So it is a matter of conservation of ammo at this point. The bits that are sped up, take no notice. It's just where I was getting the points that I needed and stuff. But the parts that you want to keep an eye on are the parts where I haven't sped them up. So I've got quick revive so far. I'm going to rack up my points until I get enough, which is 1,000 for the PDW. I think the PDW being in this game is absolutely beast, and it's really good for getting headshots. That and the AN-94, really good for getting headshots. So as you can see, I'm just racking up my points. And just die, you little fucker. Just die. Die. 1,000 points. Got the PDW. Now what you want to do is go down to the next level. So you just carefully come off of here, down to the next level. There's a zombie waiting for me. And then he kind of like disappears. And I'm like, where have you gone? Where have you gone? But it's alright. He comes back. He comes back. He's my friend. There he is. Right, so what you want to do here is you definitely want to do a running jump to the next part. If you don't do a running jump, you won't make it. You do a running jump over to this part. If you don't run, you will land on the level below this and you will die. So we'll come down here, go down the elevator. We're going to jump. Also, this is another bit you have to be really careful on because you wouldn't think so, but it does take a bit of, you've got to give it a little gap in between the jumps. My friend, I don't know how many times he has died coming down here because he just froze himself down. And we're down with the AN-94. Now, you can either stay up there, where the PDW was, for a bit longer and rack up your points there, or you can do what I've done, come down to the AN-94. And what I do is I stay here and I rack up my points to get the AN-94 and to open the next door. So, I'm going to speed this up again. But I find this strategy quite good because the PDW and the AN-94 I think are possibly the two best guns in this game. I take you barehanded. And they're really good for getting you the headshots. I don't know how many times it's come up with the little green mist and for me from using these. So then I come down here. I've got a round going here where I take out the zombies. So once you're through to this room, you've got a nice big space to manoeuvre about and take out those zombies. I mean, at these rounds, you're not even training yet because there just isn't enough of them anyway. But next, I do have those Nova Crawlers that have suddenly turned into ninjas. Now, if you're like me and you're absolutely rubbish at stabbing them, this is a great room for you. Because what I did is basically I'd stab them a few times, they'd smack the shit out of me, and I'd run off from them, recover, and go back in for more. It did take me a while because I'm absolutely rubbish with them. Hopefully, I'll get better. But like I said, great room for just, you know, whenever they hit you too much, you just run away like a little girl, screaming. And then you go back for more. It's like, you know, lower them into a false sense of security and then go back after them. But this does work quite well, this strategy. And then basically, I was lucky I got speed cola from them. And then I would say dolphin dive across this bit because if you don't dolphin dive, you will miss and you will hit the level below, which isn't, it's not so bad, but it might make you have to open up more doors than necessary. So you come in here, you turn on the power. I was lucky I had Jug right here. But even if you don't have Jug there, it will be somewhere that is easily accessible. Now you can do what I did, which was go straight up to, you know, I jumped on top of Jug and I went straight up to the roof. Or you could stay down here, take the elevator to the level below and make your squiggler fire or whatever it's bloody called. I decided not to. I wanted to keep my guns for a little bit longer because I think these guns are beast and I love them. I think they're my new favourite weapons in zombies. But basically, yeah, I jumped on the elevator. I went straight up to the top and then just stood up there and basically camped because I still wasn't having to train, and just killed the zombies up there. Now, I like training up on the roof for the early rounds. For the later rounds, it probably wouldn't be such a good idea. You would go back to that big room where I was with the ninja crawlers or whatever. But for the early rounds, this is a really good space out here in the open, in the sunlight. Yay, we have light. It's not so dark and dingy. But yeah, this is a nice place, and if you're good at doing small trains, then you know you can easily do them up here. Maybe once you get to the quite higher rounds, you would have to move. But you've also got everything up here, really. You've got Jug up here, you'll have Double Tap, you'll have Pack-a-Punch. All those kind of perks are on this side of the building. The others like Quick Revive and Speed Cola are in the other building, but from where you are, you can easily get back over to them. It's not hard. So, to me, this strategy works quite well because I've got the guns that I want, I've got my perks by round, this is round 6, and I've not opened up as many doors as maybe I would have had to if going the long way round. Obviously, there is an easier strategy which you would use to get the achievement facing the dragon or whatever it's called, where you would literally take the elevator from the first room straight down, turn the power on, and then come straight up in. Problem with that strategy is the best gun you're really going to get from that is the MP5, which is up here. But the MP5, I'm a bit disappointed with it in this zombies. It costs the same amount as the PDW, and it does nowhere near the damage and has nowhere near the clip size. So the PDW is always your best bet, especially once you get to the slightly higher rounds. If you get Double Tap with your PDW and your AM94, you are going to rip through those zombies, and then you can Pack-a-Punch them, and you'll definitely be doing some damage. So anyway, guys, this is my strategy. Like I said, it's not the easiest, but if you let me know what you think of it. I like the strategy because of what I've already said, but also because you can put your own twist on it. You can stay downstairs for longer and rack up your points, or make the squiggler fire, or get yourself Galva Knuckles, whatever you want to do. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. The rest of the video is just me killing zombies up here, just showing you what it is like up here at these early rounds to kill zombies. It's really easy. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna crack on, play some more zombies, and let me know what you think. And remember, guys, I love you. Bye.
Evil voices, throw us a bone!
Double points!
2 for 1 time!
Insta-kill!